Hi, welcome to Coffee Break with Researchers. Today, I'm having a coffee break with Matthew Bach. He's a coordinator of Just Transition at ICLEI Europe.
Coffee Break with Researchers presents you with unique insights from the world of academia and higher education. In this series, we have conversations with team members of the Naturevation project, funded by the European Union's Horizon 2020 programme. Coffee Break with Researchers makes scientific knowledge accessible to all.
Matthew, thank you very much for accepting this invitation to have a coffee break with me. How are you doing?
Great, thanks. I'm very happy to be here, Lorena.
As usual, I'm having Colombian black coffee. Are you having any coffee today?
No coffee for me right now, but just some water.
That's nice to know. Matthew, I want to talk with you about your work on the Transdisciplinary project and nature-based solutions. Can you tell me what this is about?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the Naturevation project, our role as ICLEI, which is a network of cities, has been to kind of involve stakeholders in 6 countries all around Europe, in Sweden, in the Netherlands, Hungary, in the UK, Spain, and Germany. I hope that covers everyone. And to bring together then there in each of those cities stakeholder groups to work on mainstreaming urban nature and doing that in a transdisciplinary way, which means by really involving all the different stakeholders in the creation of knowledge to support this aim.
Great, thank you for clarifying that. So, how does the project work?
So over the past 4 years then in each of those 6 cities, these groups which we've called Urban Regional Innovation Partnerships have come together, about 12 to 13, maybe even 14 for some times, and to look at what kind of visions for how their cities can be greener can be put in place, how can we develop roadmaps to get there, how can we use different tools that have also been developed by the project and by others, can we make use of to also support these goals, and then how can we work with policymakers and with other local actors to make sure that what the knowledge that comes out of this and the momentum that's generated by this sticks and remains even after these groups stop to meet.
I can imagine how inspiring it has been for you to work in such a project like this. Can you tell us something about your personal experience?
Well, I think inspiring is a good word to use here, and I think it's been also very rewarding. Each city has such a different context, whether you're in Győr in Hungary, where there's the largest Audi factory, or in Barcelona in Spain, which is, everyone knows, is quite different. So each city has a very unique context and a unique kind of history to it and different sustainability challenges. And what's been especially inspiring has been to see how nature-based solutions are able to contribute to solving these challenges in all of those contexts. So that's been very rewarding.
That sounds great. I'm very happy for you. I want to know also about the relevance of the project. So why do you think it was so important to develop something like this?
I think the development question I think it's very important in the sense that we are facing key challenges in cities: heat waves, droughts, floods, all kinds of air pollution issues, water pollution issues, a lot of challenges that cities are really suffering from. And then there are the broader kind of meta challenges of climate change and biodiversity loss. They're both being driven by cities, and cities are also very much suffering from them. And so I think it's really, really important that we find ways of bringing knowledge from different stakeholders together, of brokering this knowledge in a way that we can then create robust solutions and help cities to address these issues.
That's indeed very important. So talking about the stakeholders, what do you think users can learn from nature-based solutions and from this transdisciplinary work?
Well, one of the big lessons here is that if you want to tackle complex problems like climate change, like biodiversity loss and so on, you can't just rely on expert knowledge. You need to basically bring together the right stakeholders. You need to bring people together, have discussions. These can be messy at times, but this kind of collaboration is what allows us to develop the right solutions, the tailored solutions that can basically provide people with a better quality of life and with fewer, and help us to stop some of these big problems like climate change. I think that would be the main one.
Wow, that's really inspiring. Matthew, thank you so much for all of these valuable insights. I wish you all the best to your project and to your future. Hope to see you again in a coffee break. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
If you're interested in more details about this project, you can find the link here below. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.